Twinkles. So today I wanted to do a video for you guys about things that I've been really loving this kind of autumn, kind of winter. It's November, so it's kind of winter now, and this kind of autumn things that I've really been loving, I've been using lots of, and things I've kind of bought recently that are going to be really big pieces for me this season. I've got a mix between like fashion and beauty items. I've actually got quite a lot of fashion items to show you guys, so I'm going to kind of do maybe the beauty items first and then I'll go into more of the fashion items. So the first things I want to mention out of my beauty favourites are these three lipsticks. These are from Kiko and these are the Intensely Lavish lipsticks. These are amazing. I'm wearing one today. I'm wearing number two. Number two? I think it's number 2. I've got 1, 2 and 6, and these are really nice autumny colours. So the first one, if I pick out number 2, yes, I am wearing number 2. It's this kind of like berry colour, but it's kind of like a brownie berry. It's really, really lovely. I've also got number 1, which is kind of like more of a pinky colour, but it's like a deep pinky colour, so it's really nice. It's like a nudie colour this time of year. And then the last one I've got is number 6, which is like a really kind of dark berry, which I love. And it's kind of more on the red side of berry as well. It's not like a purple berry, it's more of a red berry, which is amazing. I love this. And I love the consistency of these. I think they're really kind of, they're really creamy, they stay on well, they're just really lovely lipsticks for a really, really great price, which is why I got 3 of them. I think these were about £6 something. They were under £7, and I think for some really nice autumn lipsticks you can't go wrong with these. So next I wanted to talk to you guys about a couple of eye products. The first one is a bit of a random one. This is what I'm using as my eyeliner at the moment. I'm wearing it today. This is basically a cream eyeshadow and it's almost got like glitter in it. I'm just going to kind of try and do an up close for you guys. And I thought, what other time of year could you wear a glitter eyeshadow other than like November, December time? Also, I ran out of my eyeliner, so this was kind of like, I'll give this one a try. This is waterproof and it is the number 13 Noir Sequin not Teint Couture, Ombre Couture by Givenchy. I've got loads and loads of these, and I remember them saying you could use them as eyeliners, and I've used them as eyeliners before, more for underneath my eye. And I just thought I'd give them a try, and I like the fact that it's waterproof, so it actually does stay on really well. You can get a really smoky effect from them, you can use it as a base, like they're just really handy, and this has been working really well as an eyeliner, and I kind of like the sequin in it. So yeah, I've been really liking this, and I didn't think it would make a good eyeliner, but it really, really does. And the next item I want to show you guys is this palette. This is my kind of custom MAC palette, but I've been getting quite a lot of use out of some of the colours, so I thought I'd just kind of show you a couple of the colours that I've been really liking. It's quite a mismatched palette. Like sometimes you see palettes and they're like nice browns, whereas I've kind of got like this really kind of bright blue and this bright green and then like coppering, and it's just very, very bright colours. But the colours I've been loving are more kind of like this kind of row. So I've been really liking All That Glitters. That's a really nice one for just like all over the lid, and then sometimes I mix in like carbon with it to make it like really smoky, or I'll mix in smut underneath, so it's a really good colour to kind of make it smoky. I'm wearing Satin Taupe today, and I really like that with like a berry lip. I think that's kind of like a really nice kind of vampy dramatic look, so those two I've been absolutely loving as kind of like all over colours. I've also been really liking, I think this is Mythology. This is a really nice colour. It's almost got like a rose gold colour to it. It's absolutely stunning. Again, that's really nice if you put it all over and then just bring it underneath the eye as well. And I've also been using Sumptuous Olive quite a lot. So those kind of these 4 sparkly colours I've been really, really liking. And Club, actually, Club I've been really liking as well. I really like the fact that it's kind of red and green. I think that's a really fun colour. Really dramatic, really smoky, really fun, and Smut. So those kind of 5 colours. So Club, Smut, Mythology, Sumptuous Olive, Satin Taupe, and All That Glitters. Loving those ones. So I've been using this pretty much every day in my MAC palette. And the great thing about it is you can't tell that I've been using it every day. You do get a lot for your money with these. So I have kind of got like one rogue eyeshadow, but I can't justify buying a new palette because it's just one. So I'm kind of waiting to get a few more colours and I'm going to add this in, but this is like a white that I use all the time. This is vanilla, But yeah, so I've really been loving using my MAC palette at the moment. The last kind of makeup item I wanted to talk about before I move on to fragrance and skincare was the NARS Sheer Glow. Now this is actually quite a new purchase for me. I'm kind of quite late on the bandwagon when it comes to the NARS Sheer Glow, but I've been loving this. And the reason I've been loving this is even though I've got oily skin, I feel like this time of year your skin can get a little bit dry, it can look a little bit dull, and this kind of just adds the sparkle back into my skin and makes it look really lovely. Also, even though I've got oily skin, this lasts really well on my skin, so I think it's really lovely. It's a little bit less coverage than I'm used to. I usually go for quite full coverage foundations, whereas this is kind of more medium coverage. So as my skin's been getting better, it's quite nice to kind of move down to a foundation that's a little bit less coverage. But yeah, I just love the way this looks on my skin. It makes my skin look really luminous, really gorgeous, really even, and it just stays on really well, and it's perfect for this time of year. So loving this one. For the record, my shade is Mont Blanc. So next I have a skincare item to show you, and it is the Honey and Orange Facial Scrub, and this is by Neil's Yard. I went in there the other day because I needed to get a few bits, and I thought this time of year is really important to have an exfoliator because you get dry skin and you just kind of need to make sure you kind of make sure your skin's really nourished and hydrated, and I have been lacking a little bit in my exfoliation, so I'm back on top of it now, and I like the way that this looks. It's kind of not overly grainy, it's quite like a creamy kind of consistency. It is quite harsh as an exfoliator. I was trying to go for one that wasn't so harsh, but if you mix it with water it almost kind of looks like a clay, so you can make it less harsh, and it's quite good that you can literally give your face like a quick once over, done, polished, move on, and it's really nourishing. It doesn't make my skin really red like some harsh scrubs can do. So this one I've been getting on really well with. I think you can use it for all skin types, but yeah, it's really balancing, really smoothing, really great for this time of year if you get kind of dry skin. I usually get loads around my nose, a little bit on my chin, so it's just great to help my foundation to sit on better. Now, I am a fragrance addict. I love fragrances, and there's two that I've been kind of going for a little bit more this time of year. One of them is my absolute favourite fragrance, probably of all time. Every time I smell it, I just fall in love, and that is the Givenchy Darling Noir. I don't know why I forgot that. It's really cool because it doesn't say Darling Noir on the bottle. It's like a secret. So you open it up. Oh, sorry to blind you. And it's like written along on the silver bit. So I just love this smell. It's really sexy. It's kind of like, it's got like a powdery smell to it, but I think it's really lovely. It lasts really well. It's an eau de parfum, and I just really love it. It's kind of like a staple product for me in winter. It's kind of my go-to winter fragrance, and I just wear it pretty much all the time. The other fragrance that I like to wear, if I'm kind of looking for more of a musky fragrance, then I have been wearing my Dior Addict. This is the eau de parfum, and it's quite a nice one. It's really musky. Yeah, it's really rich, really nice. Again, perfect for this time of year. So those two are kind of my go-tos this kind of time of year. I have got loads of other ones that I go for as well, but these are the ones I've been finding myself going for more than all the other ones. So that is the end of the beauty products that I wanted to show you guys. Next I'm going to show you the clothing items that I have. I've kind of got them kind of just spread out along the bed, so I'm just going to grab some bits and show them to you as I just grab them. I'm just going to do it in random order. The first thing I've grabbed off the bed is this, and this looks really weird. This is a hat that I got from Zara in the kids section. I've got a really small head, so I got this little hat, and I love the little ears on it. It's really sweet. It's kind of like a knitted little hat, and it's so cute, and I just put it on if I went to a fireworks display the other night, and I wore this because it was super warm. I get really cold ears. I cannot stand the fact that my ears get really cold. My hands get cold and my ears get cold, and this kept my ears really warm and really snug, and I didn't think about my cold ears the whole night, and it's just really snug because it's obviously from the children's section. It's just really snug fit, and it just, yeah, I just really like the way this looks. So it's really cute, really easy to wear, and it's cream, so it goes with everything, and it's just a nice thing to wear in the winter time. Now, as we're talking about hats, I'm going to stick along the same lines, and I'm going to talk to you guys about this hat that I picked up, and this is from H&M. I had a floppy hat last year. I had a black one, which I loved, but I wore it to Winter Wonderland and it rained and the hat was floppy. a very floppy hat. It was very disshaped. So I got this one because I wanted something a different colour than I had last year. And I just really liked the fact that it was like a browny, creamy colour. And I liked the fact that it had a little bow around it. I think it looks really sweet. Really, really cute. I probably should take my hair down if I'm going to wear this hat, but I just think it looks really nice. It's a really classic, easy to wear hat, and I've been wearing it quite a lot because I love it, and again it keeps my ears warm, so that makes me very happy. Next thing I want to talk to you guys about is scarves. Scarves are really important this time of year. I actually got this scarf from one of the My Little Box things, but I really like it. I really like these kind of thin scarves that you can kind of shove on. I like the length of this one. It's kind of not too long. It's kind of finishes just here. But I just really like the way that this kind of, you can put it under coats. It's quite nice in the autumn time. And then when it gets super cold, I have this scarf here, which I got from Primark last year, and I know they've got some in that's similar this year. This is just really soft, and I feel like with these materials it can be really scratchy, whereas this one is just really soft. It kind of, I just love the way it looks. I love that kind of like tartany thing. I think it's really English and nice, and yeah, I wear this all the time. I love it. It's really cozy. It's quite big as well, so I could always wear it like over things like this, and I just think it's a really nice thing to have in the wintertime. Also, while we're along those lines, I want to show you guys this little collar thing that I got. I think I got this 2 years ago. I've had this for quite a while. They've got some really big ones this year, which I really want to get. But you just put it over like coats and stuff, and you kind of just have like a little furry collar. It's not real fur, by the way, don't worry. But yeah, I just think this is really cozy and really warm, and it kind of just makes like a blazer or a coat just that little something extra. So yeah, I've been really, really loving this. Speaking of blazers, I really want to get a blazer that's like black with like a leather trim. I think they look really cool, especially with one of these over them as well. They look amazing. I got one for my best friend not long ago. Actually, it was ages ago. I don't know why I said not long ago. From Mango, and I wish I got one for myself because it was so, so lovely. And I got it for her, and I've always been jealous of it. So if anyone knows where you can get like a nice blazer with a leather trim, let me know, because I'm definitely after one of those. Okay, I'm going to kind of stick with the accessories. And the next thing we have is these boots, which I've literally worn to death. I got these last year. They're kind of like those really high, and they're flat, and they go up above my knee. And I love these boots. They go with everything, and they turn an outfit from like not any effort into loads of effort, and they just like smarten everything up. I've worn these so much. They're so comfy. They're great. They keep your legs warm. And I just think they look really lovely. So these are definitely going to be probably worn out by the end of this year. I'm going to have to get some new ones. But I wore them to death last year, and I'm already wearing them to death this year. And these boots were from New Look. I don't know if they still have them in there, but New Look is a good place to go for shoes. Sorry, the soles of these are really disgusting. But yeah, I got these from New Look last year. I think quite a lot of places are doing them, but New Look are really good for like reasonably priced good shoes. And these have lasted me forever, so really good investment, these ones. Next is these little gloves that I got the other day. These are from Primark, and I was really shocked that Primark did such nice gloves. I really wanted some gloves because I get, like I said, I get really cold hands and really cold ears. And I have loads of mittens, but I don't have gloves. And these are really nice because they've got like a furry inside, and they got like a leather outside, so they look really posh and really nice, but they were £8 from Primark. So these are amazing value. I just think these are really, really nice, and they're grey, so they go with pretty much everything. And yeah, I just really, really like these. I've been wearing them, I only got them on Sunday, but I've already worn them like twice already. So these are really, really great. Really, really love these. So if you're near a Primark anytime soon, pick up a pair of gloves, because these are really like, they don't feel like they cost £8. They feel like they cost a lot more than that. And yeah, they just feel really nice. I've got really small hands though. The only thing is I can kind of like bend over all the fingers, which is quite annoying. But yeah, they're a really good buy, and I think I'm going to be wearing these probably non-stop this winter time. Okay, now I'm coming into like probably one of the most important things of winter, and this is a nice big coat. This is one that I got again from Primark. I get pretty much all my clothes from Primark because I just think you can't really go wrong with Primark. And it's really long, and it goes all the way down to like past my knee, and it's just got really slouchy. I'm going to put it on so you guys can kind of see the top of it, but it's really slouchy kind of fit, and then it's just got a tie at the waist so you can kind of bring it in, and I can see these coats quite a lot this winter, and I think it's very easy to spend a lot on a coat, but this is really nice. I've been wearing it loads. I love the tie at the waist because I feel like it kind of brings it in and makes it a little bit more flattering. But I love the fact that it's a little bit warmer as well, because that way a lot more of me is warm, and I'm a very big fan of that. So yes, I've been wearing this non-stop, and I don't expect that to come to an end anytime soon. This is literally the best buy. It was £30, and I think for a coat it's a really good value. And yeah, I love it. I love the way it feels as well. It's really, really soft. So well done, Primark. This is like one of the best things I've ever bought. Oh, I'm such a messy person. I've literally got this jumper inside out before I show you guys. It's not very good. But anyway, this is a jumper I got from Primark as well. I think this was £6. It was really, really good value. I've got loads of these, by the way. This is just my favourite colour. And it's this olive green, slouchy top. And it's really stretchy, really easy to just shove on over a pair of jeans or a pair of leather leggings, which I haven't got to show you guys, but I've been wearing leather jeans, not leather jeans, like leather leggings. I wore them to death last year and I love them this year. So leather leggings is another thing that I love, but I haven't actually got them here to show you guys. But yeah, so it's kind of got like this line down the front. I've got this in this olive green, I've got it in a brown, stripy white and blue, and a pink. So I'm a huge fan of these. I think they're great value. They kind of look kind of slouchy, they fit kind of loosely, and they're just really snug and nice. They're not too thick, so you can put like a long sleeve top underneath, and if it's quite, I mean at the moment for November it's still quite warm, so these will keep you cozy but you won't like overheat in them. And yeah, I just think these are really handy. They've got loads of colours, and I love jumpers. I wear jumpers non-stop all year round, but especially in winter it's nice to have just some nice jumpers to put on. And I just think these are so comfy, so I've been loving this, especially this colour. I love this colour so much, it's gorgeous. Last thing I'm going to show you guys is this pair of jeans. Again, they're from Primark. I think these were like £12 or £15 or something like that. And they've got all these rips in them. And I've never had a ripped pair of jeans before. These are kind of like a new thing for me, but I've been seeing them on everyone and I was like, oh, I'd really like to try those. Fun fact, I couldn't get my bum into my Hollister ones anymore, and I loved my Hollister ones because they never went baggy at the knee, and it really annoys me when you bend down to get something, you come up and then your like knees are all like crinkled from where your jeans have kind of like just separated, and I hate that. Anyway, these are amazing. I love these jeans because they've got the holes in the knee. They don't do the whole baggy knee thing. So yeah, these are great. They fit me so much better than my old pair, and I'm really liking the whole kind of distressed, slouchy look. I think that's really fun. I've been wearing these with like my boots. I think they look really fun, or you can wear them with like ankle boots and things like that, and it's kind of like I like to kind of mix things together that kind of don't go together. So I'll wear these with like a really high pair of heels, so it kind of looks slouchy but then dressed up. So yeah, I've just been really liking wearing these. I think they're a really good pair of jeans, and I haven't really had loads of jeans from Primark. I wasn't sure what to think about them. But these are anything to go by. I will definitely be stopping by and getting some more. The only thing I don't like about them is that they are quite long. I've got very short legs, so they are quite long, which is really annoying. But I worked at Hollister, so I know how to do the Hollister jean roll to make them look like they're shorter. So definitely do that. But anyway, I do really want to do a lookbook to kind of show you guys some of the outfits that I've been putting together this autumn winter. So look out for that, because that will be coming soon when I have like a whole day to set aside to kind of change my outfits and film it all and edit it all and upload it all. So I will be doing that because I really want to do one. I love watching them and I really want to do one myself. But yeah, I just want to show you guys some of the basic things that I've been really loving. And I really hope you guys enjoyed watching this video. If you liked kind of the mix of fashion in there, then kind of let me know, because I'm not hugely a fashionable person. Like I said, I kind of go to Primark for a lot of my clothes, but I like to follow trends, and I like to kind of match my makeup to my fashion. So if you guys liked it, then let me know, because it kind of gives me a hint that you like it, and I like sharing it with you guys as well. But yeah, I hope you guys really enjoyed this video. I hope you guys enjoyed seeing what I've been loving this kind of autumn. I've got a couple really great videos coming up for you guys, like my lookbook, and just some other bits and pieces that I've been kind of planning, so please keep an eye out for those because I've got some quite exciting things coming up. I've got a tutorial coming up which is going to be really awesome, and I've been planning it for ages and trying to think about how to do it, so keep your eyes peeled for that one. That's probably coming at the end of the month. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys soon. Bye!